Welcome to Vienna, Austria. We are here for the World Trophy 2022, and this is what it looks like.
Check it out. In round one, Brad DeLosa wins his heat without a battle due to an injury of his opponent in the time trials. In Heat 2, Koen Martens from Belgium kicks out the local hero Armin Kugler. After a good start at the stocks off for both of them, the Austrian had major problems on the underhand chop. It took me 6 hits until the first piece of wood fell from the block. Normally at this frequency it should be halfway through already. There was just no flow at all. Jack Jordan from New Zealand is up against wildcard winner Jack Argent from Australia. After a strong performance with a new personal best of 58.39, Jordan advances to the next round. In Heat 4, it's the Netherlands versus Sweden. Emil Hansson keeps his nerves and takes the victory with a new personal best. After a strong performance in the first 3 disciplines for Jason Lentz and Danny Martin, it's all down to the standing block chop. In a close finish, it's Lentz who takes the win. The German is nevertheless satisfied with his result. Beating a time like this shows that I have even more potential to get ahead in the game. For Ferry Swan, it looks like elimination. After mistakes on the underhand, he's clearly behind, but he keeps his nerves and comes back.
Ooh, look at this, it's going to be a catch-up game. Swan is right there with him. Darga is already on the standing block chop. Swan right behind him. This is so close, coming down to the wire here. But it looks like it might be Darga as he's going for some huge drivers to try and get it through. It's going to be Swan or is it going to be Darga? It's going to be Swan! Unbelievable!
What an unbelievable comeback from the Swede, taking the win against Marcin Darga from Poland. In the next heat, it's Canada versus Czech Republic. Both athletes getting off to a good start. In the end, the decision is made at the standing block chop. Marcel Dupuis with the better performance, taking the win from Martin Kalina. In the last heat of the top 16, it's Mika Dubicki who can secure the last spot in the quarterfinals. After a solid performance, the European Trophy winner from 2021 takes the win against the Frenchman Pierre Puy-Barret. We are ready for the finals. This is heat number 1.
Which is DeLosa against Martens.
Go! Great start by both of them. Wow, Brad DeLosa so smooth and quick through that block. The lead now really goes to Brad DeLosa. Now keep a close eye on what DeLosa's doing here.
There it is.
And there it is. That drops the block at 1:02.02, and he improves his time once again.
The second heat for the quarterfinals is Hansson from Sweden going up against Jack Jordan.
Look at the speed of the axe by Jack Jordan though here, and this is going to be maybe the catch-up position for Jack Jordan. Hansson steps down. Oh
Hansson
no,
slipped
that
there.
could be a big problem because he swung the axe with a foot on the ground, and that may be a DQ for Hansson. And it is coming close to the line here as the Swede is swinging hard. Jack Jordan is coming close. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Jordan or Hansson. It's going to be Jordan. Oh my God! How close was that? But wait a minute, let's see if there is a flag on the play because of that step down and swing.
Unfortunately, we have a disqualification for chopping the block with 1 foot on the floor. So the winner is Jack Jordan.
Heat 3 in the quarterfinal. This is Lentz against Swan.
Go! Oh, slow start by Ferry Swan. Lentz going for a thin cookie up front. He's got the lead already, heading over to the underhand chop. Ferry Swan coming to catch up with him now. Lentz is now moving this off through. Very smooth, very clean, but here comes Ferry Swan. Looks like it might be close to catch up here. Lentz is such a big, strong man. This is absolutely his decision, and it's his to take home. And Ferry Swan has just beaten his personal best as well at 1:01.04.
Okay, the winner is Jason Lentz.
we've got one place left in the semi-final, and that'll either go to Marcel Dupuis from Canada or Mikhail Dubicki.
Dubicki with a massive lead now halfway through his cookie on the single buck, and Marcel Dupuis finally joins him, but it's a massive lead now. And here, watch Dubicki. Oh yeah, it's going to be one more driver for Dubicki. There you go, and he is done.
I was playing catch up the whole time and taking chances, and it didn't work out for me.
Heat number one in the semi-finals, it is the favorite Brad DeLosa going up against Jack Jordan. Two Antipodeans going up against each other.
Both of them move over to the other side of their block pretty much at the same time. Jack Jordan doing a great job to keep up, and now, yeah, just a little piece that needs to be broken away for Jack Jordan, as he saw that there was still some wood left and needed to make that cutaway. And now DeLosa in a discipline where he's absolutely the master, but Jack Jordan has been so solid on the chopping disciplines. Let's see who's going to be the winner of this one. Is going to be Jack Jordan or Brad DeLosa. DeLosa's coming close to finishing it off. Jack Jordan's looking like he's got it. Jack Jordan's done it. Jack Jordan beat DeLosa.
Yeah, so it was very disappointing not to get through to the final again, but yeah, I'll have to settle for the bronze.
Second semi-final, Heat 2, which is Jason Lentz from the United States going up against Dubicki from Poland.
And that gives the advantage to Dubicki, but Lentz is very good with the single buck as he gets going. Big long strokes from the big man from the USA. Oh, wow! Dead even drop for both of those cookies as they move to the standing block chop, and as we've seen all day long, this could be the closest heat of the day as the time is just passing 1 minute. Both of these guys looking a bit tired here, but it's going to be Lentz.
Wow, another incredibly close one. We've got the third place playoff, the so-called small final. That will be between Brad DeLosa and Mikhail Dubicki.
But we know that DeLosa is so strong with that single buck, and now he moves over to the standing block chop. A little bit of a pause by Dubicki there. The distinct advantage goes to DeLosa here as he is just doing his absolute utter best to get that thing off. And he does it. DeLosa's got third place on the podium.
There they are, our two finalists for today.
This is what we've been waiting for all day long today. Now, on the other hand, but Jack Jordan's been really good on the chopping disciplines all day long today. Let's see if he can make a difference here against Jason Lentz on the right-hand side of the stage. Jack Jordan looking good. Jason Lentz getting close. Jack Jordan's through, moving over to the single buck. And so is Jason Lentz. Jason Lentz absolutely relentless. Jack Jordan gets to the standing block chop just ahead of Jason. Jason knows he's got to really work hard here, and this is the advantage for Lentz now on that standing block. But Jack Jordan's moved over to the other side ahead of Jason Lentz. It's going to be Jack Jordan taking this one down today. It's going to be a close one, and it's going so quickly here for Jack Jordan. Jason Lentz coming hard from the back end. One more driver, and it's going to be Jack Jordan. He is your new champion in the trophy format. Unbelievable, fantastic event by the Kiwi. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Real good. It's been a while since we've been overseas competing, and to compete in front of a crowd, bloody great, yeah.
What an amazing day here at the World Trophy 2022 in Vienna, Austria. Fantastic event, great action. It's been really awesome.
Auf Wiedersehen.